the country. So we need to know how that can be sorted out, because there must be some law regarding the timings and sound protection and all that. Thank you.
Emase, you'll be the last for now.
Thank you, Chair. Honorable nominee, you realize that for you to be able to achieve your objectives, you need a robust, vibrant, and a motivated team. There's the issue of welfare. And I want to give this a question that has just been sent to me by a Kenyan, a concerned Kenyan. For example, KFS, they do not have a medical cover, a comprehensive medical cover. So when one of them falls sick or is injured, assuming it's a forest ranger, they have to do a fundraising or take a loan to be able to address to that particular challenge. Then two, there is no risk allowance for these forest rangers. Then number three, they are understaffed and there is lack of career progression. So what are you going to do to address that challenge? Because without a motivated staff, you may not be able to realize your objectives. Thank you.
Excellent. You can answer those two.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Yes, the question of noise pollution, it's huge. Again, being a devolved function, we must work closely in collaboration with the county governments to make sure that the licensing of some of these businesses have to take into cognizance the location, proximity to other establishments that may not. Somebody wrote me a text the other day saying that there is very loud music from a discotheque which has been constructed or established right next to a children's hospital. You know, so these are real issues that Honorable Dawood, again in very close collaboration with the different players, I will take up to ensure that we are well regulated and coordinated in how we do our planning. You know, setting up a discotheque next to a hospital or a church next to, you know, or a mosque for that matter, next to areas where, you know, pollution, noise pollution would be of concern to the people around there. We can really be able to plan ourselves well. Honorable Emase, the question of the human resource and making sure that I have a well-motivated team. As you would know, the docket is very wide with a lot of work, and this would be greatly compromised if I do not have the right manpower. For example, the Kenya Forest Service, we are talking about greening the country. The Kenya Forest Service is at the core of that ambitious program. I will be reviewing the current terms of engagement. I have already gotten reports about understaffing, and we'll be looking at the other welfare matters in collaboration with the Public Service Commission to make sure that, you know, as we become ambitious about tackling climate action, then we must have Kenyans owning the process, and least of all is the people who are working within the ministry. So thank you for raising that, and it will be a matter that I'll take up as of immediate concern. Thank you.
Thank you, Soipan. I'll give you 3 minutes to tell us your final wish.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I take this opportunity once again to thank the members of the committee, starting with yourself, Mr. Speaker, and former colleagues. Yes, former, because I'm a member of the Senate. I'm still having a challenge, you know, understanding that I'm no longer a member of the National Assembly. I am very grateful for this chance and opportunity, and thank you for the questions raised. They have been of a great challenge, really, and just reminding me of the heavy responsibility on my shoulders. The matters that are very real, the globe over, which are subjects of the current geopolitics and the global recession, because again, Honorable Chair, there is a very intricate link between environmental issues, poverty, and the well-being of Kenyans. So I understand the monumental task ahead of me, and once confirmed, I'm looking forward to good working relations with the House, the National Assembly, to make sure that we push through legislative and policy issues that we require to actualize our plans. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll now release you to go to your other duties. And Sergeant, you can show the nominee the way out.
Na waziri mteule katika Wizara ya Mazingira Bi Soipan Tuya, ambaye ndiye anaondoka kwenye kiti hicho ambacho kimekaliwa na wengi kufikia sasa, akiwa ni waziri wa 12 kufika mbele ya kamati hii ya uteuzi kueleza ufafu wake na uwezo wake wa kuweza kudumisha wizara hiyo ya mazingira. Masuala mengi yameibuka. La kwanza ni kwamba kama ilivyo ada, wanapofika mbele ya kamati hiyo ni kujieleza thamani ya mali walionayo, naye Soipan hapo amejieleza akisema kwamba thamani yake ama mali yake ina thamani ya shilingi milioni 150, akitaja tu baadhi tu ya masuala ambayo yamechangia pakubwa katika kupata hiyo mali yake. Masuala yaliyoibuliwa na